Hey guys, welcome back to our continued coverage of C2E2 2018 here in Chicago, Illinois. We are at the Source Point Press booth, right at the entrance of the show. We're here with Fred Packard, one of the geniuses behind Charon Comics. We've talked a lot about Charon Comics on Chuckload of Comics. They're going to be huge one day. It's like, these guys are going to be massive, and we're so glad to meet them. One of the books that I want to talk, before I even talk to you, Fred, I'm sorry, I'm going to just gush real quick about this book right here, Soul Survivor. One of the most amazing books. It's practically a perfect comic book, to quote my good friend at 2G1 Reviews. It's stellar. It's a sci-fi book that'll absolutely knock your socks off. The story is inspired. The art is the stuff of dreams. It's absolutely fantastic.
Thank you, man.
Fred, may I call you Fred?
Yeah, that's fine.
Fred, how's your con going so far?
Going really good. We're about to sell out almost of the Soul Survivor books. We have about one stack left. The variants are going good. Skylin's doing well. Couldn't ask for a better coming out party for all the books. People are responding very well to them. We've had a lot of people come and check them out.
This variant is absolutely gorgeous. So colorful. Who did the variant cover for Soul Survivor?
So that's actually Eddie Nunez. He's actually here in Artist Alley today. Eddie Nunez has done a lot of cover art for like Ninja Turtles, IDW, things like that. A lot of cover work. Really talented artist.
I want to talk to Freddie a little bit later when he's done artist alleying and nerding about the super fun convention. So tell us a little bit about Charon Comics. Like, how'd you guys get started? Where are you located? Anything new on the horizon?
Yeah, we have a lot of new stuff on the horizon. We're located in San Diego, California. We started the company up about 2 years ago. Joshua Valier and myself started it up. Started with actually Soul Survivor, so we started writing that in a Starbucks. And before the book was even done, we're like, we want to write more books. So now before we have like 7 different books written, and we're like, we should really think about doing a company type thing. We started building social media out, planning all the books out. Soul Survivor was getting done with art. While that was getting done, we started working on Skylin with Adam Cozart. Once that book got finished, then we got some notoriety from Source Point. They checked us out. We partnered up with them, and then before you know it, here we are.
Here you are in Chicago at C2E2. Yeah, man, God, I can't say enough about Soul Survivor. I know I'm going to sound like I'm just gushing all over this amazing book. It's incredible. Soul Survivor, Charon Comics, definitely check them out. But your other book, Skylin. Yeah. What can you tell us about Skylin?
So Skylin won Best Fantasy Book of 2017 for Comic Central. Skylin, it centers around, so Carly's the princess here, Skylin's her handmaiden. It's really a story of their journey to the floating city in issue 1, where they're going to have a hatching ceremony for all the dragons, as you know.
I've read this book too. It's absolutely fantastic.
It's getting a lot of critical acclaim. It's really good. It's an all ages book. We wrote it because, in my opinion, there's not enough female protagonists out there, especially, I mean, you have Wonder Woman, you have Catwoman, you have all these, superheroes, but there's no real gritty stories with just, fantasy, So that's what we kind of wanted to tackle here. It's getting really good praise from everybody, so we love it. Issue 2 comes out in a month. So.
Issue 2 in 1 month. You also have an anthology book,
yep.
Tales of Charon.
This one right here.
Which, tell us about Tales of Charon. I've also read Tales of Charon. There's so many goodies inside this book.
Yeah, Tales of Charon. So you got Skylin, the first 8 pages. You got Teos, which is an 8-page story that it takes place in the Skylin universe. And then you have Ching Shi, which is about the pirate queen. She was a prostitute who married a pirate king, and then he died, and then she took over the fleet. That's a real story. Then you have Soul Survivor, the first 8 pages. The Righteous Nun, which is a Western horror. Joy Lee Cabral did the art on that, written by Joshua Valier. That is all watercolors. It's a beautiful book. And then you have Chronic Malpractice, which is a comic strip, which is hilarious, done by A.J. Stupid.
Yes, it was. Well, I mean, it just blows my mind. Your books are so good. Why they're not in every single comic shop in America, I have no idea, but they will be. I am highly confident you're going to find Soul Survivor, Skylin, everything from Charon Comics in a comic book store near you. I want to keep talking about all your stuff. Anything else you'd like to plug while we're...
Actually, funny thing, you say that next year we're going to be in Diamond, so we will be in every single comic book store in America. So we just had to get 4 issues done. We're going to be releasing quarterly. So once issue 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all done, we'll be in Diamond. So we already got that deal wrapped up. Good to go. So excited.
You heard it here first. Charon Comics, the next big thing in comic books. Where can people find you right now before you...
Primarily on Instagram, Charon_comics, but we also have our website, charoncomics.com, CHARON, and then, that's it.
And well, Fred, thanks a lot for talking to us here, man. I hope you have a wonderful time here at C2E2. Where are you guys headed after this?
After this, I'm going to be in El Paso, Texas. We're going to be at their convention down there. I'll be there with Joshua Valier. I'm also going to be there with Daniel Pez Lopez, which is the artist of Soul Survivor, and then Joey Lee Cabral, who's doing a prequel series for Soul Survivor, but that was also a big announcement, so I didn't talk.
Look at all the announcements.
So, yeah.
We're breaking the internet right now here on Chuckload of Comics. Fred, thanks a lot, man. People, I can't say enough about Soul Survivor and Skylin and everything that Charon Comics is doing, so check them out on Instagram, CHARON Comics. And thanks for watching. We're going to be here at C2E2 all weekend long with interviews and updates and panels, so stick around, hit the subscribe button for constant updates on everything new that we drop throughout the weekend. Thanks for watching. We'll see you here really soon.
Thanks, guys.